which is good for zombies, I imagine. Alright, I guess I'll do the vampires, although it takes so long. It takes so long, I don't know. We'll see how long it goes. Of course I'm going to go full casual, just to make it easier on myself. Even though I've done it on normal, as you can see. I've done all of them on normal, and I've done bacteria on mega brutal, which is just ridiculous. Sentient mutagenic pathogen triggers a powerful thirst for blood. Say hello to the Shadow Plague, he's kind of adorable. New gene discovered. The following new gene type has been discovered and unlocked. It's not really applicable to this one, though, is it? No blood genes, unfortunately. Bat Bolt. Let's see. That is... Vampire flight range increases. That's pretty good. Aquasite. Yeah... Suppression? More likely to cross a native biome. We're gonna go with... Yeah, I guess I'll stick with Aquasite. Why not? Extremophile is also very sexy. Let's see, we have Witch Doctor. Vampire heals faster when it's in its lair. We also have harder for drones to target lairs. I think I'll stick with Holy Engineer. Alright. No one washes their hands. Research doctors don't work sick people. Given hugs, even the vampires. Blood sucks. That's great. Oh, what am I going to call this? I'm going to call this Elvira. Why not? Here we go. Boom. Something is waking. Centuries ago, a human close to death was infected by a sentient pathogen, the Shadow Plague. Buried deep underground, the human was slowly consumed and transformed. Choose where the vampire emerges. The Shadow Plague has fully mutated the DNA of its host into a being of great power. Now, driven by eternal hunger, it's time to rejoin the world. This time, humanity will fall. I think I finally won after calling mine "Fuck you, world." Alright, where do we want to start? I'm not particularly fussed. I think I'll start in China. It's pretty good. Generally can't go wrong with China. The world has changed beyond belief, but the vampire has already smelled the blood of billions of humans waiting to be consumed and subjugated. And there's my little vampire. There he is. Ooh. There he is in his little thing, his little crypt. Okay, we start with some DNA, which is nice. Okay, the vampire releases Shadow Plague to help subjugate humanity. Victims develop severe bruising. Not just yet. We're going to start by just going with pure vampire traits for now. Vampire gains ability to enter a blood rage, which will attack research military facilities if present, otherwise consuming people for DNA. That seems like it pays for itself, really, so we're going to go with that. Let's see. Vampire's not under attack during blood rage and enters a trance which lets it rapidly heal whilst feeding from people. Mutation from the adrenal cortex increases adrenaline, can trigger frenzies, biting attacks. Blood rage becomes more powerful. We'll go with that. Okay, vampire contains ability to temporarily mutate into a vast winged bat-like creature, allows it to travel to nearby countries. Works for me. Vampire able to create a lair for it to rest in and heal, also generates DNA. Infected population increases DNA. I'll get that one next. I only need one DNA anyway, but here we go. Let's start fucking killing people in China. Hello, China. I am here to suck your blood. All of your waifus are mine. Your vampire can change the world. Your vampire is shown as a red icon on the world map. It has unique powers and abilities, so use it wisely as you try to cover the world in shadow. Ooh. So we need some DNA. There we go. That should be enough. We can build a lair, and we will do that at some point. Ooh, I'll build my lair in China. Why not? Okay. Of course, this is kind of the waiting game. Vampire feeding attracts attention in China. The vampire feeds by drinking the blood of its victims, leaving behind drained corpses. It's only a matter of time before the humans realize that they are dealing with something far worse than a murderous cult. Okay. It's got to be a place I can hide a bit better. Stealth this out properly. Oh yeah, we can't do anything with transmission just yet, because it's not really a proper virus. Ooh, shadow portals are very invaluable. Increase the speed in which vampires can heal in their lair. Yeah, not really essential just yet. If vampires not attack blood rage, yeah, that's fine. We'll just stick with this for now. We are going to get a lair going. I'll pop it right there. We have got ourselves a little 3D lair and everything. Same with this. This is a little 3D coffin. Vampire creates lair in China, hidden away from humans. This lair acts as a base for the vampire. Here it can heal itself as well as generate DNA by conducting genetic experiments on healthy and infected people. He's a scientist vampire with his creepy fucking lair. Alright, see? Free DNA. It pays for itself. Ooh. Okay. Now we just play the waiting game. Let's see. What's this? I never read this. Night Wraith. Vampire adapts to the modern world and is able to feed much more stealthily, as well as concealing their presence. Makes it harder for humans to detect. Sounds like something I want. Okay, we're just gonna chill for a bit, I guess. Look at us just leaping around, just fucking killing people. I will suck all of your bloods, Chinese waifus. Okay, but we wait. For now, we wait. We can speed things up a bit to get more DNA. Authorities in China have confirmed that they are tracking a highly dangerous individual who they believe is responsible for the horrifying blood cult murders that have shocked the world. Blood cult leader tracked in China. Ah, I love the little image. Ah, fuck off! I'm minding my own business here. Okay. Ah, I've got a lair. They won't find me. More DNA is required. Okay, let's see if we can get anything new here. I do kind of like, yeah, when traveling vampires is able to instantly travel to any lair in the world, regardless of distance. It's kind of sexy. I don't really need it right now, but it's a nice thing to have. When I move around and set up some new lairs, I'll probably set up 3 lairs, maybe 4, but it starts to get expensive. Mystery surrounds murders in graveyard in China. So apparently the guy who wrote the soundtrack for this song, for this game, is Romanian, so it's like, this is very personal for me. I'm gonna make it authentic vampire shit. Templar Industries reveals global vampire threat. The secretive multinational defense company reveals that a vampire is behind the blood cult murders that have shocked the world. Templar Industries claims to be taking urgent action to defend humanity. And they're pretty much like ZCOM. If we get rid of them, it should be pretty easy. We had an easy time with ZCOM before, claiming that humanity is at risk of extinction. Templar Industries have activated advanced military bases across the globe to fight the vampire threat. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see if we can fuck things up. Hang on, do I have enough DNA to make my... Not quite. Okay, so here's the part where we start attacking shit. So what we're going to do is we're going to send our vampire. Oh, looks like we can only take him to Kazakhstan. That's not very nice. And we're going to smash this building to hell, is what we're going to do. We do need more DNA, but oh well, we should be fine. And now we look at the health of each thing. So we have the health of our vampire, and then we have the health of the ZCOM here. I mean Templar Industries. I'm sorry, I'm completely out of my element. It looks like we should be just fine. Of course, we will encounter some stronger resistance because they will figure out our tactics. We'll be just fine, though. We'll get back to Elvira and heal, and we'll be just fine. Boom! That's the end of Templar. Templar base in Kazakhstan, destroyed by vampire. In a cloud of darkness, the vampire brutally attacked the Templar base. Some survivors were able to escape to other Templar bases with crucial knowledge that will help fight the vampire in the future, which means we need to bulk the fuck up. And we are going to head back to China and feast on more waifus. There we go. We can't make any extra vampires just yet. In fact, I don't bother to do that because it requires a hell of a lot of people to die. I'd rather this be a relatively benevolent blood cult. Thank you very much. Okay, am I healing? I seem to be. Very slowly? Wait, no, I'm losing health. Why is that so? People across China are forming groups to hunt down and fight the vampire. Okay, fine, you've had your fun. I've got enough DNA to travel and shit, so let's see. Let's increase our flight distance. If we can do it twice, that'd be great. There we go. Further increasing flight distance. There we go. Beautiful. Where do we want to set up another base? Well, on another continent, preferably. So let's go to Africa. We'll travel out as far as we can. Goodbye, suckers! Eee! I will fly away into the darkness. Alright, we're going to build another base here. There we go. And we can heal, I think? Yeah, we're slowly healing. There we go. We're actually healing now. Let's try to figure out where I am. Oh god, more DNA would be great. Okay, but we're going to get more DNA just by healing anyway, so let's spread our dastardly deeds and start murdering people in Sudan. That's one other country we can spread our madness to. Oh. Okay, so let's see. We got someone in Japan here. We got Turkey here. We got Ukraine here, and of course we got Brazil over here. This shouldn't be too bad. Once I'm fully healed, and when I've got enough DNA for this shit, oh, Not under attack during Blood Rage. Tempting. Rapidly heal. Okay, well, you know what? I'll grab that. I'll grab that, because it seems like it pays for itself. As far as healing is concerned. There we go. But we do need to get some DNA going, and we also need to get rid of the rest of the Templars. Here we go. Give me some more DNA. How much do I need, exactly? 23. That's quite a bit. But I want to power up my vampire a tad. A stealthy bat-like creature scaring both criminals and partygoers out late at night. Dark Knight combo. Ooh, don't attend parties, you fucks. Not without inviting me first. That's a lot of people dead in the world. That's 200,000 people now. Okay, nearly ready. Nearly ready. God, it takes a while. Oh, shit, hang on. We've got it. We've got this. Boom. So, our Blood Rage is now more powerful. We want 34 now. I definitely want to get my Blood Rage going on. And we've got 1 point. Now we've got 3. I think I might move now. I'm going to Turkey. Gobble, gobble, motherfuckers. I'm here to feast on your entrails. And boom, there we go. We're going to attack Turkey now. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna bail them out to a... Oh, we're gonna bail them out to one of these lairs as soon as we can. If it turns out we can't quite beat them. Oh, looks like we'll just manage to get this one. But I definitely want to level up after this. Getting more strength going. Fuck you, Turkey! Boom, there we go, and then we just send him back. And we can teleport instantly with portals. Which, it's great. And so the violence continues. Boom. Templar prepare drones to target vampire lairs. Templar forces are getting ready to hunt down and destroy lairs belonging to the vampire in the hope of weakening the creature. Not so good. Not so good. We kind of need to do something about this. Oh god. They're gonna destroy my lairs, man. You can't do that. I have rights. I am undead, not dead. So as long as the vampire isn't here... Oh, I guess no. That's not how this works. What we do is... We go... Vampire, teleport, and then fuck your drones. Somehow this works. You can destroy the drones that way. It doesn't make any sense at all, but whatever. I am back in China. Fuck all of you. Okay, 23, 24, not quite enough to make my vampire even more awesome, but that's okay. The Elvira virus is doing just fine though. Well, it's not really a virus yet, is the thing. I'm the only one infected. As you can see, 0 infected in the world. I am the only vampire. But we can do this. Ooh. 31. Okay, we need to get this going a bit. Do. 1. Okay. I might... Let's see. Oh, I can afford it now. Vampire is able to create devastating blades of shadow which cut down everything before it. Blood Rage becomes more powerful. There's a 4th level even. It needs 47 points though. Vampire channels the Shadow Plague to call down unspeakable devastation on its foes. Blood Rage becomes more powerful. So this is kind of easy street at this point because we can bring him here, go to Japan, fuck their shit up, and then in case of an emergency we can instantly teleport here because we've got portals. We can think with portals. As long as we've got one spare DNA to instantly teleport, we'll be fine. Oh wow, Japan is getting hit really hard. Wow, yeah, Japan is hit really hard. Oh my god. Yeah, Japan's Templar headquarters, pretty fucking shit, I have to say. Ooh, I am returning to Sudan for no reason. Oh, hang on, I didn't select it. Boom. Even though it falls way outside of the radius, I can instantly teleport here. And I'm going to kill more people in Sudan to get more DNA. Ultimately, I'm hoping for this. Demonic Fury. So what are the other ones? There's Adrenal Surge, Blood Rage, Dark Infiltration, Shadow Blades. Vampire channels the Shadow Plague to call down unspeakable devastation on its foes. Blood Rage becomes even more powerful. And it's the final level of improvement. So we're going to speed this up again. Because that's how we do things. Just speed things up. We're going to double the speed. We're going to wait. Maybe I'll even triple the speed. That's the problem with the Shadow Plague. It does take a long time to actually get things going. Okay. And then I'm going to focus on DNA for setting up a lair here and here. Maybe Greenland? No, probably not. I can travel around pretty well. 34, 37... I need 47, so we wait a bit. We wait. If they send another drone, I'm not having it. Oh, shit, here we go. We're gonna need to temporarily get our fucking asses over here. Ah. God damn it. Goodbye, drone. And now to continue my wrath in China. Oh, the poor youth in Asia. Alright, oh, yep, here we go. We're nearly there. Nearly ready for the final level of ass-kickery. 46, here we go. That's more than enough. Boom. Now we are a killing machine. I wouldn't mind getting this. If vampires are under attack during blood rage, it enters a trance, which lets it rapidly heal whilst feeding from people. We already have the first level. I don't know what the point of getting the next level is. Now, I'm not going to be traveling to this next, to Ukraine. I won't be traveling to the next Templar base until we get at least 3 DNA. So we can teleport and shit, you know, teleport once, attack, and heal, because that's 1 DNA each. So we're good now. I'm going to go to the Ukraine. I am well equipped for this. Ooh, I'm coming, Ukraine. I am coming to destroy all of you. I am one hungry bat. And there we go. Now we wait and see what happens. Oh, it's going to be... No, they're pretty fucked. Once we get rid of Templar industry, we can just get some DNA. Put the game in ultra speed. There we go. That's the end of you. And I'm going back to Sudan, I suppose? Because at this point now all we have to do is get rid of Brazil. It's the only place left. Okay. Boom. Let's get some more DNA going. So yeah, once I've gotten rid of the Templars, then it's pretty much a straight shoot for winning the game. Just infect the shit out of people. You can send your vampire to infect people as well, so Greenland is not safe from us. Armed forces placed on high alert in Bolivia. Why? I'm not anywhere near Bolivia. Oh yeah, I want enough for a base, so let's see. Yeah, I think we're good for a base there, actually. So, yeah, we've got more than enough, actually. So what I'm going to do is we're going to... we can't quite make it, can we? I'm going to have to travel here first, and then travel again. Alright, at least I can heal from doing the trance. The trance dance. There we go. Ooh, 30 DNA. I don't know how I'm getting them, but that's okay. Experiments. Okay, so we got more than enough. Here we go. We're going to Brazil. We are going to take down the final base. Can it be done? 24/7 military patrols established in Mexico. It will not work. It's time to destroy the final Templar base. It's looking good. It is looking good. Goodbye, Brazil, and goodbye, Templars. You were a worthy adversary. I am being sarcastic. Boom! Templar forces eradicated. In a devastating assault, the final Templar fortress has fallen to the vampire. Who will defend humanity against the darkness now? The answer is no one. They're kind of fucked. So at this point now, what we want to do is set up another base here. Let's see. Oh, 21. Jeez, that is way too much. So I might just leave it at 3. We can get around relatively well as we are, so... At this point now, we're just going to speed up the game, get a shit ton of DNA points. Wait, what? There's a drone on the way. Where's it going, though? Someone's sending a drone. You can't send drones. It's over now. The Templars are done. It's so much easier than in Assassin's Creed. Just one vampire was enough. Alright, now we just sit here and get some DNA. DNA? What about some vampiric TNA? Whoa, ha, 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 ha. They're trying to shoot me, but it's not working. Dark whispers emanate from the shadow portals. Increased vampire strength. Welcome to Hellmouth combo. We're doing good. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. It's looking good. Looking good. I want a bit more DNA. I'm just going to speed it up all the way now. They can't really do anything about me because they can't destroy my lairs, and even if they start taking up arms against me, I can just heal really quickly in my lairs, so I'm fine. So we're just going to sit here and we're just going to accumulate some DNA. Army sent to curtail blood cult in Brazil. It will not work. Gun Gun ownership is compulsory in Sudan now. Garlic, give it to everyone in the Caribbean. Garlic. Shit, not garlic. We're just gonna wait and get our DNA up. So yeah, vampire is actually easier than zombie for the most part. It's like the zombie and Nurax worm put together. It's really quite rad. Woo! Garlic growing made compulsory in Indonesia. Hey, I'd have a fucking garlic orchard if I were in this situation. Okay, now we wait. Garlic given to everyone in Balkan states. So much garlic. And we've hit 2 million dead, 2.5 million dead. Jesus. Okay, see, at this point we can actually really just sit here. And you can kill everyone with just the vampire very slowly but surely, but that's no fun. And it takes way too fucking long. You can see how long it's taking just to kill 3 million. Or 1 million is long enough. Jesus Christ. We're at 140 DNA. I don't know. I wonder if that's enough. I mean, I can sit here all day if I want to. I can just... We're pretty much done. There's nothing they can do. I mean, once we move into the second phase, where... I mean, we've dealt with the Templar phase, and that's you know, kind of tricky, but for the most part, not too bad. We can move into a phase where we start infecting people. That's when the cure will come into account, and... not really concerned about this. I'll get to 200 DNA, why not? There we go. It's 2020, and Trump has been re-elected, no doubt. Here we go, 180. Stop trying to shoot me, I'm a fucking vampire, you can't do that. Brazil has been hit hard. What country has lost the most people? Oh my god, China's only lost 200,000. Sudan only 300,000. And yeah, 6 million dead in Brazil. We've really done a number on the place. You'd think they'd find him by now. You can't fool me with your air raid alarms. I've already taken care of fucking Templar Inc. Oh. We all fall down. I have so much DNA. Let's make this happen. Okay. Welcome to the end of society as you know it. I'm coming for you, Mr. Trump. Oh my god, look at that vampiric face. Okay, spend DNA points to evolve the symptoms. Oh, what? Yeah, here we go. Shadow Blessing. The vampire releases the shadow. The shadow plate helps subjugate humanity. Victims develop severe bruising. As you can see, it does have infectivity and severity, but it doesn't infect anyone unless you get this going. So, boom. Let's see. Create a new vampire by temporarily producing toxic mutagens. Almost all infected will die, but eventually a viable host will be found, and that's reusable. I never use this. It doesn't seem terribly useful to me. Infected struggle to sleep at night. Increases infectivity. I can grab all these things. Victims develop additional muscle mass and appear healthier and more attractive. They sparkle. Increases infectivity. Makes it slightly more severe, but that's okay. Decreased volumes of red blood cells lead to infected looking pale. Increases infectivity. Pheromone secretion. Auxiliary steroids manipulates pheromone production, making victims more charismatic and able to easily manipulate or seduce others. Increases infectivity. I'll grab that. Why not? What's this? Let's not go for lethality just yet. Photophobia. As the disease infects the brain, excessive optic nerve impulses trigger a severe intolerance to light, increases infectivity, but severity goes up a fair bit, so maybe not. Ooh, my vampires are looking good. Let's see, blood gift. Vampire visits hundreds of humans each night and marks them in blood, infecting them with the shadow plague. Sounds good to me. Let's see, vampire able to meditate and emit the shadow plague in a huge cloud. Tens of thousands of humans infected each day. See, now you know why we saved up our DNA in the bank. Let's see, the vampire continually secretes the shadow plague everywhere they go. Hundreds of thousands of people are infected every day. The shadow plague erupts out of every pore in the vampire's body. Millions of humans are infected each day. And I guess I will grab antibiotic intolerance. Other than that, I think we're good just to let this thing spread a bit. The vampire releases a unique strain of the shadow plague called Elvira, which spreads independently from the vampire. Infected humans have no idea what the vampire has planned for them. It is time to take over the world. Whoa, that was quick. Unknown disease spotted in Brazil. Random genetic testing in Brazil has detected a previously unknown pathogen called Elvira. Genetic analysis shows similarities with bat-borne diseases, and it appears to cause severe bruising in humans. Okay. And it spreads fucking quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to start sending our vampire around. Hello, Trump. Your first year of presidency, second term of presidency will see me taking over all of America land. There we go. Infected. So basically we just send this guy around. Oh, Greenland, you think you are safe from me? You are wrong. Brazil starts central corpse disposal. It will not be enough. Say hello, Greenland. Oh shit, that was quick. People are complaining about an awful smell that appears to suddenly appear out of nowhere. Silent but deadly combo. Shit, look at Greenland, man. I, for one, welcome our vampire overlords. I would like to remind them that we could be a powerful ally to their cause. Take that, Iceland. I will get revenge on all of you. Elvira has been placed on the WHO watch list due to its ability to cause severe bruising in victims. Already dangerous, governments are warned, as it could become unstoppable. I will travel to every continent. I am coming to you, Russia. Hello, I bring you a present of death. We're just going to infect every little region. If it can be if I could be a vampire, I'd take it. Oh no, I like being up in the day. Alright, oh, see, as long as he's around, he infects people really quickly. Shit, look at that. That's way too quick, way too quick. I am coming to you, Africa. Okay, this should spread pretty quickly, even if there are some countries that are stubborn. And if research begins, I'm really not that worried. I'm really not that worried. So yeah, vampire mode is actually pretty easy if you get rid of the Templars really early on. New lab built in Baltic states to cure Elvira. Due to concern over the unusual and unpredictable nature of Elvira, the WHO is funding a new global system of research labs. These labs will try to cure the pathogen and train research staff in other countries. Alright, where's the Baltic states then? I gotta go over there. Just like the Nurax worm, I can destroy them, ending their cures. Alright, the Balkan states are here. So, just a little wiggly part here. Yep, no, I can do this. I am coming for you next. Woo! I have enough DNA to travel the world several times. Yes, Africa is getting hit hard. Okay, I might even start stabbing people there. Fuck your research! Alright. Shit, so much DNA. We need to get this thing spreading better. Oh, well, I'd take werewolf, but there's too many people that'd be like, you're a fucking furry, and it's like, nah, werewolves are just awesome, and then there'd be a fight, and yeah. Not to mention you'd have to fight with vampires, which is a bit of a pain. Alright, we've got some tolerance to heat. We've got some tolerance to cold. So increase the speed in which vampires can heal in their lair. We really don't need that anymore. We don't need Dark Ritual 2 either, really, so... Let's see, transmission. Oh, this'll be good. Pathogen survives outside the body, transmitted via external objects, increases infectivity. Okay, what else we got? Pathogen suspended in expelled liquid particles from victim, increases infectivity, especially in human environments. Gives pathogen ability to travel on dust particles. Increased infectivity, especially for plane transmission. We don't have to worry about plane or water transmission anymore. Zoononic shift. It increases future research speed, so I won't do that unless absolutely necessary. Pathogen is able... fomites to pathogen able to survive on increased variety of surfaces. Increases infectivity, especially in arid environments. We'll be fine for now. Oh, here's a research lab. Let's fucking wreck it. I have infected you, Balkan states. There is no saving you now. We can actually destroy cure research, like actually fucking destroy it. Fuck your things. Lab in Baltic states destroyed by vampire. Officials confirm that the destruction of a WHO research lab in Baltic states, as well as a large number of casualties by a vampire set up to cure Elvira, the loss of this lab will be a setback to global cure efforts. But they're trying to set up shop elsewhere, so onward we go. We'll be alright. We are traveling over here to Central America. I am coming, bitches! Say hello! And also goodbye! Alright, now we're just gonna try and travel as fast as we possibly can. I'm gonna teleport to China, and then I'm gonna go to Australia. I'm gonna start infecting some people over here. 3% cured. Yeah, they're not gonna do much good here, are they? There we go, come on. There, that's what I'm talking about. More teleporting required. We've got to go over here. And then over here, we've got another lab to get rid of. So many laboratories, you might as well give up. Okay. God, they're fucking... It's like a whack-a-mole here. They're setting up labs as quickly as I destroy them. Take that, you bastards! Okay, you're running out of places to hide. Any other labs to get rid of just yet? Not really. So in which case I'm going to try and do some more traveling. I might get another base going, maybe. Ooh, off I go, bitches, flying into the air like, well, like a vampire bat. Of course I am. All the tricky countries are now really easy to get rid of at this point, so we're just going to fly around. Just take Indonesia, take New Zealand, take all these stubborn places, Morocco, fucking Madagascar as well. I am coming, New Guinea. Alright, Indonesia's going as well. We need the Philippines down. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I am going on a world tour. Oh shit. There we go. I am traveling the world and it's going well. I have so much DNA that I'm probably never gonna spend. Let's see. And the bell tolls for thee. I'm coming back to Japan for one night only. Oh, I saw you, you sneaky bugger. Gotta go back to Southeast Asia. Yes, shoot me with guns. That totally worked last time. Oh, this is great. Alright. Let's knife the shit out of these fucks. Yeah, this plague is definitely going to win. There's not a whole lot they can do. Only 9% cured. Alright. I'm just gonna travel here, because I gotta get to New Zealand. Other than that, things are looking good. Oh, yeah. What other areas need to be infected? We'll infect these next two places and then we'll figure it out. Hello, Kiwis! Stop fucking your sheep! And instead embrace the darkness or something, I don't know. Here we go. I've got to try and cover some distance now. Oh shit, I should have just gone from here to here, but I guess it doesn't make much of a difference. There's a bit of a time difference, of course. Any more research labs? No? Okay. Oh. So many dead. And the EKG says no. Okay, Madagascar's not infected yet. Go! Go and fly onward! We have so much DNA, let's go crazy with this. Fuck it, who cares? Droplets 2. Pathogen accelerates replication whilst in expelled droplets, increases infectivity, especially in human environments. They are not going to cure us. Oh, it's slightly lethal now. What's this? Increases infectivity. It's a bit more severe now, but fuck it. Let's see. Hypodontia. The teeth in the infected grow and can protrude from the mouth. Increases infectivity. Let's see, what's this? Weeping sores. Misshapen sores appear on the face and ooze dark pus. Increases infectivity. Oh no, now Edward will have fucking acne. Pallor. Suppressed blood flow gives victims a deathly white appearance, increases infectivity. Same with anemia, really, so I don't know. Jugular bites. The infected feel an urge to go and bite others on the neck, especially specifically targeting the jugular, increases infectivity. Oh, here we go. Shadow slaves. Neuropathic manipulation causes severe behavioral abnormalities and eventually permanent psychosis, causing infected to become slaves to the vampire. Brill! We have slaves now. Ooh, and we'll just leave it at that for now. Gotta get my infectivity going, though. Morocco, you are next. Elvira causes mass psychosis in victims. People infected with Elvira have been enslaved by the vampire and forced to go on bloody killing sprees. There's no helping or reasoning with them. Alright. I will travel. I will continue to travel. Everyone in Sudan has been enslaved by Elvira and now serves the vampire. Science is banned and the country has fallen into darkness. Vampire slaves wage war in Sudan. Any places not infected yet? Let's see. Caribbean, UK, Spain, France, Germany, Morocco. Yep. It's always fucking Morocco hanging on, isn't it? Alright. Now we wait. Vampire slaves wage war in Poland. Enslaved humans infected with Elvira are fighting a brutal civil war in Poland as they battle to take over the country in the name of their vampire master. Serve me, Poland! Okay. And now we wait. Canada has been infected, but it's just a very slow rate. Okay, Caribbean, UK, Spain, France. Let's go on holiday. Okay, let's go to the UK. Hello, England. I am looking for your fish and your chips. It sounds delicious. Okay. You can't stop me with your air raids. You can't do that.
Bonjour! I'm coming for you now, France.
Fantastic. Spain has not been infected yet. Let's keep this gravy train going. Alright. Muscular hypotrophy symptom mutated. Elvira's mutated and developed the muscular hypotrophy symptom without using DNA points. I don't know what that does for me, but I don't care. The Caribbean needs hitting, though. So we're going to teleport to Brazil, and then we're going to move on to the last country.
And soon the infection will spread worldwide. You will all be my slaves.
Fantastic, and now all we do is wait.
Oh my god.
Let's see here. Oh, it's starting to get lethal. I don't want that. Not necessarily. What's this? Muscular oh, we've already got that. Surges of contractile proteins combined with constant micro trauma increase muscle mass. Infected easily able to overpower other humans. Significantly increases infectivity. Oh, look at that. Look at that infectivity. Musculatory... masticatory muscles become engorged, increasing the effectiveness of biting another human and increasing infectivity. Boom. I'm taking that. Let's make our guys stronger. Oh, anabolic boost is lethal. Increases infectivity. We can also be lethal. We should be fine, though, for the most part. We seem to be doing okay. My vampires are pretty rad. Yeah, I don't really need to worry about this. We just wait. Wait until the end times. Only 24% cured. Oh, it is over. The last healthy people are in France, Spain, West Africa, Italy, Canada, Sweden, and Germany. I'm gonna go to Canada. I'm heading to Canada. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Travel already. Oh, God's sake. Is this broken or what? Travel to... My vampire's stuck. There we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, he finally moves.
I got stuck in traffic. I apologize. Say goodbye, Canada.
Oh, there we go. See, when he's present, he actually infects the shit out of people. So there's Canada. Total anarchy. Because, yeah, people are dying as well, so we do have to take that into account. Sweden is nearly done. So I will teleport to Sweden if I can. Seems I can't. Here we go. Where the fuck is Sweden at? It should be right over here. There we go. It's the last place we stop.
I will set up shop in Sweden. I will be the next PewDiePie.
Elvira has enslaved the world. The Shadow Plague has fully corrupted humanity with Elvira. Soon a new vampire will rise, and it can begin its rule of blood and pain. The world falls into darkness. Why do we need a new vampire? I'm doing pretty rad on my own here. Victory. Elvira has corrupted humanity. Vampires rule the world now. Ha ha ha. Tweet that shit. Boom. Tweet that shit. So there's our Shadow Plague. As you can see, it takes a bit of a while, but if you speed the game up, it doesn't take too long. And it's pretty easy, even on the harder difficulties. I've only played on normal, but it's pretty easy, all things considered.
You laugh now, children, but now you meet your end.
And look at that, I was only 3/4 of an hour over time. That's not too bad. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. While we're figuring this shit out, I'm gonna see who I can host. Who am I gonna host? Let's find out. I'm gonna find out. Because we're done. We did the Walking Dead, and we did a little bit of Plague Inc. as well. Keep shooting him. That'll do the trick. How many days did it take? 1,595 days. It took a while, but boy was it worth it. We tried to kill the vampire. Look at him flap his little wings. I'm going super fast. Renfield, send my briefcase. Okay, who is streaming? Who is streaming? Let's see. Bob Ross, of course. There's food. Wait, is Hope live? You better be live, Hope-chan. Are you live? Okay, no. 3 people I'm following are live. Alas, it looks like it's going to be Bob Ross again. But that's okay. I guess I'm fine with that. I'm okay. I seem to always host Bob Ross. Oh, but there you have it. We could speed this up, of course. So let's see. Cure progress didn't even get to 25%. Shadow Plague, complex genetic complexity, game type main game, casual difficulty. And look at that. We just killed a bunch of people. And then, oh my god, it took so long. But it was worth it. And then we started spreading outwards. We got rid of that drone. I got rid of all of the... Yep, there we go. Fuck you. Fuck you, Templars.
Oh, ha, ha. Take that, you Templar fucks.
Oh, fucking brilliant. So yeah, that's how you vampire well. Pretty good. Pretty fucking good. 7 billion healthy. So many healthy people. Are they constantly updating this game to have, like, the world's population? Because I'm pretty sure the game started with 7 billion and then they changed it to... they started with 6 billion and they definitely changed it to 7 billion recently. I remember it being 6 billion at some point and then they changed it to accurately reflect that. Or maybe it was always that way. I might just be crazy. Oh my god, look at the last days. It only took me it took me ages to get that going, but then once the infectivity starts, it's just, yeah.
Look at me go! It's a world tour of disease. Worship me, love me.
Oh, I gotta love that little fucker. Look at him go.
Go to New Zealand. Go over to New Guinea. Go over to Morocco. Madagascar. I'm going everywhere.
Oh, and there you have it. That was the end of the world, I guess. And on the 1596th day, we rose again. Oh, isn't that superb? But there you have it. That was a thing. The following new gene type has been discovered and unlocked. Budget Bat. Is that like free bat travel? I'm curious to see what that is, actually. Let's see what that is. Free bat travel? Here we go, Budget Bat. Vampire flight ability doesn't cost DNA. Yeah, I thought so. Flight range increases. I think that's more useful in the end, because as you can see, it's really cheap. It's just 1 DNA, so really, what's the point? But there you have it. We did it. We did some things. We did the Necro Zombie Virus, and also the Shadow Plague as well. Just a quick look at Plague Inc. The game, the experience, buy the board game now. I wish I could have kickstarted that, but I was broke at the time. So there you have it. That was the thing what we done did. We did the thing. That was The Walking Dead Season 3, A New Frontier, and of course, Plague Inc., which we had a quick look at as well, which is always fun. Next week, of course, is Silent Hill 3 in the final week of Shocktober 2017, so you'll want to be there for that, believe me, because I've set this up, I've made this thing beautiful. You are going to want to see Silent Hill 3 the way you've never seen it before. It's like the HD collection, only without the shit new re-recorded voice acting, because you don't want to see that, believe me. But Silent Hill 3, you do not want to miss that. It's going to be the best of best times, better even than Silent Hill 2, because they actually worked on the Silent Hill game patches and fixes and stuff. So it's even better now than it was last year when I played it. So I might restream it at some point, I don't know. But hey, there you have it. Silent Hill 3 coming up next week, and also PAX. Oh god, I'm going to be really stretched thin. But there you have it. That was The Walking Dead Season 3, A New Frontier, and a brief look at Plague Inc.'s Zombie Virus and Shadow Plague. That is all for this week, however. I will see you next week for more things. Until then, I've been me, you've been you. Thank you for joining us. And do stay unbitten, my friends, for next week is the final week of Shocktober. So until then, stay unbitten. Ooh.
Yeah, man, talk about wah ha 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 ha. Dang old boo, man.